I hope you're enjoying your long Memorial Day weekend if you're in the US. And happy Monday wherever else you happen to be in the world. I would say happy bank holiday to the UK about now, but because the Queen is just about to celebrate her Jubilee, things have been shifted around a bit to move your regular end of May holiday to the first Monday in June. And of course, if you have served in the military, thank you for your service and the sacrifices made by yourself and your loved ones. For many in the Northern Hemisphere, the end of May marks the start of the summer holidays, or at least a point in which we turn our attention to the summer holidays later in the year. And that means that for many YouTube channels, including this one, we now start to see a gradual, slow ramp down in news and viewer count as people head outside, enjoy some fresh air, and prepare to take a well-earned break. But before school's out for summer, we'd love it if you could do this one thing for us. It'll help us grow the channel, inform our content moving forwards, and get a better representation of what our audience looks like. I mean, I don't actually want to know exactly what people look like. I'm talking demographic. I'm sure you're all very pretty or handsome or... Insert the appropriate adjective of your choosing here. Before I get to that, a reminder that the videos we bring are made possible by people like you. By hitting subscribe and dinging the bell, as well as checking your preferences for this channel, you'll know that the moment we post a new video means you can go and watch it, and more views means we keep the algorithm happy, and that's good for us. Oh, and if you'd like to support us financially from just $1 per month, stick around until the end and I'll tell you how. As I just said, we want to know more about all of you, which is why we are launching our first ever Transport Evolved survey. Why are we doing this? Well, we'd like to know exactly how many people own EVs amongst our audience, what the audience makeup is, and how you feel about the world around you. And frankly, some of the data we've been getting from Google Analytics makes us a little confuzzled, which also happened this weekend. I miss you, Birmingham. So we're going to go straight to you, and we're going to ask questions about yourself, including your age, identity and background, and pose questions about your current vehicle or vehicles. Don't worry, we're not going to ask for any personally identifiable information, but we are interested in figuring out who watches our channel, why they watch, and what they watch the most. To that end, we're going to be asking some questions about how you watch the network and what you'd like to see or change about our content, as well as how you feel we could improve. While we can't take every single response into consideration, we will keep an eye out for patterns and try to implement suggestions as we see them. Just know that we can't implement every suggestion we get because no. Our form goes live just as this video goes live, and we're going to keep the response form open for the next month. Then, just as all of you are heading off, hopefully, for some summer fun, we'll sift through the responses and then we'll get a better understanding of what we offer and what we can improve on. Oh, and it'll also be useful for us when working with potential sponsors. If we can categorically say, for instance, that our audience likes watching kittens play while listening to Klingon opera and drinking bubble tea, that's going to be a very weird demographic, but it's also going to be really easy to figure out exactly which sponsors will get the best traction amongst our audience. So that's it for today. No EV news, no special in-depth analysis, just a plea for you to help us grow the channel and become more informed about our audience. The whole thing should take about 30 minutes of your time, maybe less if you're super quick. So if you're interested, follow the link below. Oh, and if you are filling it out right now or thinking about it, thank you. That's it for today. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to leave your thoughts below or in our free to join Discord chat room. There's a link in the video description. Or, you could fill out the survey too. And if you really like this video, why not leave us a super thanks? It is super easy to do, and everything you send our way goes towards helping us make great content. Don't forget, if you want a more generalised news roundup in the world of cleaner, greener, safer and smarter vehicles, you should totally check out our news roundup show every weekend. And don't forget that we produce videos every single day on this network for you to enjoy, ranging from deep dives and features to tutorials, unboxings and reviews. If you haven't already, make sure you've subscribed to this channel and our other channel, Transport Evolved Take 2, and give that bell a ring to make sure you're told when our next video goes live. Thanks on behalf of the entire crew go out to the folk on my right for being our $15 to $49 a month supporters. Special thanks to our $50 a month supporters, Chris Maxwell, Pedro Mora Pinheiro, Patrick Boyarski, Bennett Elder, Brian Newton, Dave Kitchen, Michael Goad, Ricky Leon, Andrew Martin, Guido Drahota, Brophy Wolf, Tessa in the Gong, Gordon C, Stephen O'Donoghue, Carl Hodgson, Anthony Coates, Regine Fellows, Rory Litwin, Jim Burness, Chris Acentar, Chris and Michael Johnson, Peter Dillinger and Denny Hyde, and our deepest gratitude to our $100 a month supporters. Anonymous Freak, Marcel Ward, Reggie Watts, Joe Bresney, Reed R, JP Fagerback, Russ, Will Graylin, Matthew Drobnak, John Lyons, Christopher Lee Jones, Andrew Glenn, Paul Conway, Laura Reynolds, Ellery Hensley, and Ian. You can become part of that amazing list of supporters by joining Patreon at the link below, hitting the join button to support us on YouTube, or by showing your support through buying something from our cool swag store, or by going to Ko-fi. And if you are unable to support us financially, just know that interacting with the channel and filling out the survey will really help us grow. So enjoy the rest of your day off if you are having it. I'll see you tomorrow, and as always, keep evolving.